Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week I'm playing with a bunch of, well, Lost Souls, or Souls of the Lost. This is a card that I was pretty hyped on in pre-release and whatnot in early access, so I wanted to see how it would do in the normal meta. So I do know that everybody kind of just runs incidental graveyard hate and all that stuff, so I assume maybe what could help is Dennick, Pious Apprentice. Not brand new card or anything like that. It's not like crazy tech or anything. It's mostly just meant to keep our graveyard a little bit safe from things like Graveyard Trespassers and abilities like that. They're going to try to shrink our Souls of the Lost, our Cruel Somnophages, and whatnot. And I think that's a solid game plan. And on top of that, we've got Rafine Scheming Seer to then feed more cards into the graveyard. And then lastly, we've got one of my favorite things from this set, which is the Ancient one, just blue-black 8/8 with Descend 8, right? But it can also, for 2 in blue-black, draw a card, then ditch a card, and then when you ditch a card, target player mills cards equal to its mana value. So, again, just hopefully able to just mill a silly amount of things, have a huge Souls of the Lost and or a Cruel Somnophage or something like that, kind of with a little bit of the Esper mid-range. Well, not really mid-range, just the Rafine Dennick package, right? Just those 2 cards, because this all seems to kind of like just go together, and I feel like you don't really need to commit too much to Souls of the Lost, because naturally your deck's just going to ditch things. Thank you so much for watching this deck tech. If you want to see me brew and do all this stuff live, swing by twitch.tv/AsianAvenger Tuesday through Friday, 8:30 to 2 a.m. Pacific. And again, thank you for being a part of this community and watching all my content. Thank you to everyone that watches all the Goldfish stuff, and thank you to all the haters who continue to give me free engagement every video. I can't do this year without you. You've given me the best year in content. Thanks for watching, and let's see how we do on the ladder. I will keep this. This might be risky, but, you know. Again, I have this issue where, for some odd reason, taskbar or game, do your thing. Did I do something weird where, like, why are they on 1 card? I don't know. But why can't I play my cards is the other question. Oh my god, I actually just cannot play my cards. Okay, I'm getting actually like really furious here. I have to just drag the wrong land because it's not letting me. I cannot play my cards. Hold on. There we go. I finally got there. It took forever. Holy cow. All right, you got it. They haven't actually had to play anything. That's pretty funny. Okay, I play 1-2, I pass. So now that I'm here, I can actually efficiently do stuff. It like actually just did not let me play the Skrelv, or the land, to then play Skrelv. So, like, I just realized it has like 1 card, by the way. Like, again, I don't know why they have 1 card. All right, go for it. That doesn't have Death Touch. Very interesting. I wonder if I can get to a point where, I just need to get to a point where I can go Cruel Somnophage, target myself, swing in. Dennick is here just to protect my own graveyard, right? Which is what we like. Now they can't just attack freely, or else they get bodied. We send another card into the yard here. I'm just swinging in for 6, and I'm hoping for the best here. Look, I'm swinging for the skies, all right? I don't know what their deck's doing. I don't know why my deck's doing what it's doing. They're probably just as confused as I am. They have 2 of those? Oh, dude, I might be dead. I might actually be dead. Hold on. I might actually be a goner. Well, guess who target player is? I'm target player. Guess who's gonna swing? I'm gonna swing. I mean, they've got a block, right? So if I do this, what are they gonna do? If they counter this, it's fine. I'm still swinging. They've got to now block. That's 2 more permanents, and now I have 8 out of 8 modes for a Whale of the Forgotten, or... Now we go in, send them all. Like, they have to double block or they lose. It's just that simple. Maybe they phase out and I take 2 here. Tyvar's Stand. All right, so I'm going to 4 Infect this turn. They swing, that puts me to 5. They're like, I don't know what's happening now. Can they win from here? I don't think so. If I can draw a black source here, this is a curve, right? All right, there we go. Cool game. We got it to work. It was like not working. It was like not clicking. I don't know. Figured it out though. All right, let me get a black source here. Just not good at this game. I think that's my biggest problem. Better player would have had it. Better player would have had it. I think I might lose if we don't find something now. to offset the weird mana right now. Cool. Got there. All right. Now we do the thing. We just pass. I don't do anything. I just pass the turn. Try to get there on the back of Rafine. But I am worried about, you know, Sunfall, things like that. Card is just good. Sunfall is really good. Okay. What do I not want here? Souls of the Lost kind of gets picked off pretty easily. She-Altered is nice, but I don't think that's what I need, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to just deal 2. I'm going to let them take their turn here, and then end of turn, I'm going to play Wandering Emperor. Because then I'll have my bases set up. I'll have something to attack with on the creature axis, something to attack with on the Planeswalker side of town, right? Or maybe I just get countered by Mirror Shell Crab, because I didn't think to play around that. I'll admit, did you expect to play around that? I sure as heck didn't. So they're going to farewell me next turn, aren't they? All right, let's try this. I've now given them a 2-for-1. Oh, they don't have Sunfall mana. I just realized that right now. Do I want the land? I think I want the land here. Now we should be good, right? I have double black. I pass. I hold up Urtai Resurrected here. Sure, okay. So once they try to target this, that's when I blow it up with Void Rend. Bramble Familiar. You got it. Let them go for it. There they go. They're going to try to pick this off, right? Remove the counters off of this. Which mode? When it enters the battlefield or dies, exile another card from your grave when you do. So do they target it yet, or have they targeted it at all? I don't know if they did, or is this just ETB? They have to target it. Okay, so I let this go. Wait till they target something, right? They have to target... They can't target their graveyard, so I don't... Oh, wait, they can? Oh, cool. Well, all right. So -7 from that permanent. Well, great news is that I'm just going to blow it up, and now they don't get anything. $4-7. I want to pitch a land here. Maybe a Cruel Somnophage. Hold on. How much is this? It's a 5-6 right now. Maybe we pitch the Cruel Somnophage for now. Right? Check. Get it. Try to get in there for like 5. If they trade this, that's okay with me. I can live with that. Wait, I just don't know how they have the ability to exile anything from their graveyard. That's the one thing I'm a little bit confused on. Like, they shouldn't be able... Oh! Hold on, I think I'm picking it up now. I'm going to try to draw a card here. All right, cool. All right, so I have a 7-8. Kaido phases out. Now it's up to them. What do they want to get me with, right? They She-Altered's Edict. That means they can't answer my Planeswalker. Oh, no. Do they have a way to go off again? Oh, yeah, wait. They Bramble Familiar again. They hit a Leyline Binding, which I guess I don't really care all that much about here. Sure, so they get rid of my 7-8. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Hey, that was a good way. They answered everything, right? Super solid. You had that all going for you, buddy. I have to ditch one of these cards. I think I keep the land so I can play a threat and then blow up this thing. So I actually ditch She-Altered here, I think. Okay, now I pass. I just leave up mana. If I can find a Get Lost, I can blow up this Leyline Binding, go for an end of turn swing. All right, so we're going to get rid of that now, right? Counter target spell. You'll never guess which spell. That one, the 7-drop one. Let's draw a card here. That's actually pretty bad for us. That we just drew nothing. We drew 2 lands there back to back. That feels kind of bad. Cemetery Desecrator. I guess now we're going to find out what they're doing, right? They have the ability to just pick off the land or the enchantment, right? Or the battle, which is really good. So they'll be able to blow up anything here, right? I think they blow up a search trusty card. You put an artifact from in the battlefield. Okay, well, that's annoying. And destroy target permanent opponent control. So they get 2 copies of this. Well, luckily I drew a land. I think they win this one. I think they win this one pretty handedly. We did all right, but, you know, again, just couldn't get there. Because now they clean our whole board off. They have a 6-6 and a 5-5. There is no out for us here, right? They're just going to play Bramble Familiar, sure. Kaido, not bad, but not exactly doing anything for us either. Luckily, I have a land to discard to then draw another land with. All right, that's about as bad as it could go. I can't really say much else, right? Sure, you got it. GG's. All right, I'll keep. Boom. Green-white, are ya? Okay, I'll discard a card. I don't know, I might be wrong for throwing this away. Oh, no, it's 4-color. They're gonna have a... Oh, thank God. There wasn't anything too good. All right, sick. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card with Kaido. I think Kaido's a very good card in this matchup. Sure. I hit him for 1. Just a little cherry off the top there. Just a little haircut off our opponent's top there. They have no land types. That's another thing that's kind of weird to me. They have, like, absolutely no land types. So are they not domain? What are they? Oh, cool. All right. So they fill my yard. Good, 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 good. I'm going to try to fill up my yard and get as much damage in as early as I can against this opponent. That's a 6-7. Should I sack a permanent? I have to ditch a card, right? If I ditch Sheoldred, that feels bad. All right, I'll just draw another land. It's fine. Please don't have Depopulate. You wouldn't play Depopulate, would you? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They do have another removal spell. Very nice. Okay, so 5 mana. This is a 3-3. I'm going to go ahead and play Rafine here. Wraths now are a thing, so I'm just going to rely on one big threat as opposed to anything else. So this is okay. They had removal every step of the way. Good thing we waited. Another Beanstalk. That's funny, dude. That's funny. Okay. Go for the throat, I assume? Because you can't let me untap with this if you're going to... Like, I guess you could. Is it that big a deal? Probably not. This is a must draw, right? If I get to play Sheoldred here, assuming that I draw another land for my turn, because I assume they're going to answer Rafine. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. All right. They had all the mana in the world. They have a Farewell here that pretty much cooks me. They have a Restless Fortress. If they have a big spell, they need to cast it now. Okay. So if they cast Sunfall, they take 4. They go down to 5. 3, 6, 7. Breach the Multiverse would fill the yard up. But depending what they have, that could be okay to them. Oh my God, they couldn't get there. I'm going to keep this. Pass. All right. Mono blue. I think I'm just going to play this. Right, this guarantees that I get to play something. I get to attack and deal 2 damage. Oh, I should have attacked actually with Skrelv. There was no reason not to attack with Skrelv. Whatever. I guess, like, no, I wanted to hold it up so I could save Dennick, right? Because if they play something, they bounce Dennick, that's a bad time. So that was correct for me not to attack. I wanted to protect Dennick. They're going to just counter this, right? So no point in playing something if I can't make a double spell. Like, if I can't make a double spell turn, I just don't play it. Because I need to be able to Souls of the Lost plus another 2-drop. So ideally, I draw something maybe like a Somnophage or something like that, but I got to mill myself because they're not going to have... Okay. That's actually really good here. Jeff is looking real good here. I'm not going to play into their like counterspell or whatever it is. I'll wait again. So they thirst for discovery. They probably pitch a land. That's fine. We just chip in for 2. Then I'm hoping I can next turn play a good card to deal with this. Like, I mean, they eventually have to do something, right? They probably think I have like counter magic or something like that. But they're already low in interaction. Oh, well, now I get... Okay, this looks bad because I actually do have counter magic. But like Mono Blue's win con is going to be to try to hit me with one of their big creatures. Like maybe a Djinn or something like that. Will they care about this card is the question, right? There's a chance they don't, right? It's only a 1-2. It's just a little bit more damage. But what I'm hoping for is now, when they play something, sure, go for it. I can counter it, fight for it, then swing with Restless Reef, ideally, and then mill. And now that I have the protection spell, it does, it like in Skrelv, that means they can't block Jeff. They have 4 permanents, so Jin, right? So I am going to make them, I'm going to try to make them counter this, right? If they counter this, they spend their whole mana, like all 2 of it, unless they have Spell Pierce. Then that means I can kill Jin. All right, cool. That's perfect. Resolves. We blow this thing up, get it out of the way. And we swing in. Because in 1 turn, they could very easily make that massive, and I don't want to deal with that. Restless Jeff. Here we go. They could drop 2 bodies here. Oh, man, that feels kind of bad. See, if I use a protection spell now, though, I'm stuck. I'm going to wait. There's no reason for me to do anything right now. I just wait, pass. Sure. Hurry up, please. God, I wish I had a Shieldred right now. That'd be so good. If they have a counterspell, if they didn't have a counterspell before, they will have one now. Or they will have one after that. So I'm going to just cast this with that in response. You can figure out what they want to do next. Sure. So they've tapped out here. This is good. So my Souls of the Lost will grow. They throw away a ton of cards. Sure. I'm now going to probably swing with Jeff, give it protection, maybe eat the bounce or whatever on one of my other creatures. But for right now, I'm liking where I'm at. They have to play a land. I've got 4 things on board. The odds of me not hitting something are pretty unlikely here, right? I'm going to give it protection from blue. I'm going to mill myself here, giving me a 5/6. Now they have to figure out what they're going to block. I swing with Souls, Denick, everybody, and that's lethal. I'll keep. All right. Play this, pass. What are you doing? You don't have to think that long, I promise. Discard a card. I'll probably ditch the Shieldred. Shieldred's taking too long. Go for it. Go for it. I mean, I'm going to play into their counterspell. Sure. You got it. Then we go in for combat. Pass. He's here if I draw another land that feels pretty good, right? Because then I can just ditch that land or something like that. Well, let's see if they have Spell Pierce. Okay, you got it. I'll play a land, pass. Take the damage, you got it. So if they play Shieldred, we probably swing on it or kill it, right? Yeah, you got it. Blow that up. That's perfectly fine with me. I get to draw another card. In peace, of course. Swing in for 1. Plus. Love that. I think this is dangerous, showing them I have nothing else in hand. Because then they'll play pretty freely. I guess I don't really get anything for playing it either, because I don't necessarily do anything that requires me to have more mana. Whatever I draw next turn, I can do all right now. Make disappear. You got it. They don't probably want that, but that's fine. I need them to whiff 1 time. No, they can't. They just don't know how to. They can't miss. Well, hopefully I find enough stuff to do, though. So seeing that, obviously very promising for them. I will block, to nobody's surprise. Sure. Oh, that's kind of nuts, actually. So if they have a counterspell here, which they look like they might, considering what they're doing right now, do I give them the value that they're looking for? Because I could just say pass. There's no reason to blow myself out of the water here. So I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my library, see what I can find. One gives me instant speed. The other doesn't really... I guess I could technically play the land, but that does nothing. I think I'm going to get Wandering Emperor. I think Wandering Emperor is better here. So my whales are almost entirely online now. They're going to draw me another card, which feels good. They pitched Jeff. How could they do that? Oh, they're not even going to play Urtai. Okay. Well, funny enough, guess what I've got? Urtai. I think I can pass. I can safely pass here. At some point, they've got to do something, right? Blood Tithe Harvester, go for it. You got it. I'm going to go ahead and immediately play Wandering Emperor to then draw out their Urtai and or make disappear. If they make disappear me, that's fine. Yeah. You got it. Drew me a card. Love it. Love it. Okay, that's actually huge here. Let's see what I can find for resources. Okay, not really that good, but acceptable. Then, I play the Ancient One. So now I've got an 8/8. Got an 8/8. I like that. I can counter some stuff if they try to do anything. Looks like they could animate a land here, right? Which, if they had Jeff, it would be better. I'm just saying. Well, I'm definitely going to try to counter this. They do not have interaction. This game is over. Like, there's nothing they could do right now that would save them, right? I'm going to swing in for 8. They probably should block or not. That's up to them. I mean, Urtai's already served his purpose, so you could just hypothetically take that. All right, so they're going to let that happen. Well, I'm going to just keep drawing cards then. At this point now, I've got like 150 cards. I'm definitely going to play Sheoldred. How about that? So now, if you have an answer, which you don't, all right, we got there. Yo, thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, make sure to check out my other videos. I just recently put out one with, of course, Bloodletter of Aklazats and Mindlink Mech. Check that one out.